morning, everybody. I'm Brandon Gordon Gap of GapGames.com. And this is Need for Speed Unbound. This is the Speed Force, my Bugatti. Flash. Oh. Alrighty. Sorry. Wait, damn. Stupid fingers. Stupid fingers. That's the green top. So, games like this. Driving games / racing games. Comeback mechanics. I thought about how they should do comeback mechanics in this game without making it obvious. Uh, the way they should do it is throwing traffic in front of you. Doing their best to throw traffic in front of
you. Dispatch, we got eyes on that racer, you red flag?
The further you are in front, the more traffic they try to throw in front of you. So that it gives the other chance, like you gotta show that you're precision driving and to give the other racer a chance to catch up. You know what I mean? And that's the best way to do it without making it obvious. And then the closer the two races are together, kind of the more clear traffic is, or the races all together. So it's basically the people in front get hit with traffic the further they are from the last to close the gap. For some games, I noticed some races for some reason, like cars aren't even close to me, and not even in a good way. That's why I don't only race if I place. I don't race if I don't. Because I'm not going to put hours and hours into doing shit and they like, you suck anyway. That's games that, especially games that got like microtransactions. No, I just don't get it sometimes. I'm a driver. I prefer to drive the course. For me, it's not necessarily about even winning the race. It's about driving the course and driving it better than the next man or woman, the next person, the next racer, the next racist. But to keep it together. If I gave you these tips before, I'm gonna give it again. It's all about controlling your speed, the illusion of speed, and the best way to control your speed is you kinda gotta play like a kid with, but it's not really playing a kid, it's actually advanced thinking. Like, if I hold down the gas, this car definitely goes way faster than I'm letting it at the moment. But it's not that I'm not holding down the gas. As you can tell, my brake lights come on also while I'm driving. And that's because I hold down the brakes at the same time. You know, not enough to necessarily bring the car to a halt, but enough that I can maintain a cruising speed. If I want to slow down, I tighten the gas. If I want to speed up, I let it go a second. This is how you control your cruising speed. You use your emergency brake, which is square on the PlayStation, to tap the corner, to come around the corner. When you tap it, you know, a couple times to shift down. That's your shifting. So, to know that you're doing the technique right, your brake light should be on. If your brake light not on, you're not holding those brakes tight enough. That's why if you see it from the side, it's like, man, this is no body. The day I realized that, or started doing that, is the day I leveled up. I'm not holding it all the way down. That's holding my brakes all the way down. It should be a balance somewhere. using both brakes is going to be hard to complete stop. The emergency brake and the left trigger. A lot of people don't know how to drive. They don't know racing mechanics. That's why I take all this shit with a grain of salt. Like, you know, some people are still kids. You got literal kids, and then you got grown ass people that still play with kids. Always on the gas, never let up. Yeah, I'm doing it. You gotta elevate your game, baby. I'm really the type to spend hours doing one thing. It helps so much. I could probably drift in one lane. Probably stay in one lane. Yeah, just side by side with the four. That'll be overkill. Because it's a course. It's not, for me it's a course, it's not a race. A race course, you know? And how good we make it depends on our driving skill. There's somebody that's like, you know what, it don't matter who you are. The goal is to get from side by side trips. I don't talk to you. So, it'll be luck of the draw. Pussy down. I always try to stop at the last thing. Uh, Sliding power, braking power. You gotta understand it. You can't come to a complete stop. You OC, out of control. Just without holding my brake down. Exactly. This shit, bro. Now my car's under control. It's a big difference. Even the way the world is viewed. This motion blur shit. Especially in a drift car. Easy to lose control. Now, like I said, sometimes you don't have to. Cruising down the street with my Bugatti, hoping that the police don't stop. I was watching a see what I'm saying about controlling speed. Ain't no way we got it. And I'm holding the gas all the way down. But this is my grip on the brake button. It's not all the way down, but it's down now. Loosen up. Loosen up and button. I don't want to let it go. I can't let it go without letting go of my gas. Or else I'm just going to take off. Like I said, I teach people how to upgrade. Driving isn't all about going fast. Amateurs. Which one? My Vin Diesel. Bad one. It took me like, what, 60 to 80 hours to learn it. It actually took me like maybe 40 hours alone doing the drift thing, riding around in my drift car. I'm like, ain't no way this is supposed to be so hard to control. Now I refuse to go in any other car but my drift cars, to be honest. Loosen up them buttons, babe. Shit. I did not mean to choose this car again. Fuck. I wanted to choose, Bell. Damn. I didn't want to choose this car. I like it because this one got laps. It's not just one lap. So, I need to build a robot that's going to destroy my villains. Not my villains. That's going to destroy the good guys. Who do you choose? Do you choose Dr. Robotnik from Sonic? Do you choose Dr. Wily from Mega Man? Or do you choose Dr. Gero from Dragon Ball Z? I pulled Bell out. I was just gonna do it for the ride. Bell, where are you, Bell? This is Bell. Bell slayed the beast. Beast is in the driver's seat, though. This is my baby. Bell's my baby. Bell's always riding with me. Lady's always with me. That don't look like a Bell to me. Look like a Tiana. Because it's black. Anyway. This is Bell. That's my princess. My queen. As I said, Bell slayed the beast. Every princess, every queen needs her crown. Together forever. Gab Games original. I know you like my style. You like how I break it down. Loosen up them buttons, babe. It ain't even about the money. It's just about driving. It's a driving game. I'm here to drive. I realized I don't really care about cars. These could have been some made-up cars, as long as they got the same physics. I'm a grown-ass man that can afford more games. So, I don't get paid to game. If I did, I'd probably have a little bit different mentality. But to be a completionist, like, I gotta have all the cars, I gotta unlock everything. That's not in me anymore. When I was a kid that couldn't afford games, and I only had like 6 games to play. I'm like, shit, I might as well sit here and complete that shit. But now that I can afford options, to sit there and complete it just don't matter anymore. When you can't afford games and you're like, shit, I ain't gonna get another game to my birthday until support card. You ain't really got no choice but to sit there and play the same game over and over. I'm on vacation. I don't go back till Monday. Technically, I'm gonna see if I want to call off on Monday. I think I still got some sick days I can use. So I don't know. The only reason I would choose Dr. Giro isn't due to superiority of machine. Just that one of his androids saved the world. That shit's spinning back. It's not really supposed to spin back. Got to think about drift race, right? Because this teach you what you need to know for the most part. You wanted to hum right at the spot at your shipping thing, so you can get that ship off of the jump. So you're supposed to hold it and have it hum. Like I can't control my car. Just throw the traffic in the way. This is slowing down. God damn it. That way, the superior driver can learn how to, precision drive that thing. Instead of just going fast. Just you against the force. You in the road. That's the mentality you should have. Instead of trying to act like I can't drive. You want your drive to you want to be like, my driving game makes it superior drive. Instead of penalizing the driver for being good at it, you want him to make the superior driver versus the next one. Like Midnight Club, it's funny. Yeah, but they don't make the drivers leave it. playing both in Gran Turismo. There should be a third party. Let's see which one adapts that. Get what I'm saying? So you don't want to penalize people driving better. You want to help forgive them. Just the only thing you can do is try to slow them up and have them practice precision driving, which again would be dodging traffic, changing speed, stuff like that, versus, oh, they don't know how to control their car, we're gonna fuck up the control on their car so the other people can catch up. Try to slow up progress. You never want to stop progress. The moment you stop progress, you lose the thing. The thing I like about this game is how it adapts to you. What I mean by that is some people still drive the arcade double tap the brakes, the left trigger to drift, you know. Then there's some people that use the e-brake. It adapts a little bit to some people double tap the left trigger. My biggest dating thing is too young, right? Age. I gotta feel like a young guy. Girlfriend is 22. Late. But if she wasn't legal to drink, I think it'd be too. That's when the age gap is different. It's too different. You know, now my daughter's 16. She came home like, I got a 20-year-old boyfriend. I think I could deal with that. But if she's like, he's over 21. Like, I know. Because then you could feed her alcohol. I know. Stay off the food. You know? But 16, 20, like, you're a freshman, you're a senior, you know. That 4 years. Because she's in high school, that's how you measure. Like 21, met somebody outside. You know, attraction. What you like. Versus, it's something. It should count. But again, older to drink, they could drink. You know. Age. Older than 21, you could drink. I'm not gonna feed you no alcohol. I don't drink like that. You got to bring that shit. BYOD. You got to work on your feet. But I don't even know how that happened. Too young, a little youngish. It all depends, man. She got 2 jobs in the school. Got to pay about something. I rather take her 40-year-old Sharkeisha with 6 kids who still go out to play. But, you know, she's for the streets, basically. It's not about whatever. I do what I want. So, if I'm weighing my options, at this age, that's a lot of weight. It's hard for me not to be pessimistic about dating. And to be optimistic.
Calling all cars. I think we got ourselves a 2440 in our sights.
So, it's hard. Especially like a 20-year-old cat lady. I say 20-year-old cat lady. I'm dating a 60-year-old cat lady. Like, she don't, it all depends on type and what's out there. 60-year-old cat lady who don't want nothing serious, but she just in heat. So she dating a devoured person. Like, if I want some pussy, I deal with the crazy for a moment. But for something lasting, that ain't gonna last. Cause she already like gave up on love. She just, I'm like, shit. While this motherfucker can get rubbed, somebody can knock the dust off this motherfucker. It's the Beehive. Cause you remember, some people don't even care for relationships. They date to devour their prey. Like, look, I just need to get laid for like a month or 2, and then you for the streets. People that date just to get laid, they're tigers. Really solitary animals. Be with anybody. maturity in knowing who you want to date, how you want to date, and how it best to be matters. How would I feel if my daughter told somebody? If I know I'm lucky. Because if she wanted to, she think I feel the way, she wouldn't tell me anyway. Just the truth. Right now, with the maturity level that I am, intent. That's why you hear, what's your intent? If you're thinking you just want to fuck something up, then you gotta go. You might be a person who's looking to settle down. Keep her ass out the street, take care of her, enough. She's supposed to be a big girl, she able to take care of herself. She knows she got dad to take care of her. I really against it. What? Bullshit. Right. There's some people do have honest and feeling things. That's just the truth. Take the corners as they are, buddy. Take the course for what it is. That's why I don't As much as I seen him use his turbo to get around corners. See, he's not as good as me. He's hitting the corners too hard. But they got him way up there. Or she. Turbo to hit some corners with the corners. See? Not good. Got him up there. So, dating age wise, you gotta remember after 18, motherfuckers legal. I think the legal age should be 21. But, I get it. You're one of the person preying on people that could drink. And get a young ass drunk. To be like, why is 18 and not 21? Yeah, his young ass. It wouldn't be nothing I could do. Like I said, even if my daughter wanted to date up, there's nothing I can do about it. Whether I like it or not, there's not gonna be nothing I could do. She's gonna do what she want anyway. She gonna tell me, fuck that, or she ain't gonna, she not gonna tell me if she feel I'm a flip to begin with. And then, even if she do and I don't accept, well, fuck you, I'm grown. And then you lose your relationship with your kid. And then they ain't got no choice but to be over there. When you can leave the door open and give them options. To be like, you ain't gotta be over there if you don't want to. You know? And again, that's if a motherfucker tell you. By the time you find out, a motherfucker already knocked up. And really, who's the young man? Like, this nigga, I went to school with this nigga. I'm just saying. He's tapping my mom, we're almost the same age. So, I don't really, I'm not gonna say I don't care, because it matters who she dates. I'd rather have her date an older guy with good intentions than a little pistol starter who in the street and got no future but the jail cell or dead. So, there's that. Look like ours. Sorry. Say, all right. Get him some help, man. Get that nigga some help. Get him off the street. Like, get him some help. There's a man in the video talking about he gonna kill people. He gonna kill these cracker loving ass niggas. And of course, the internet has done some research, and they're like, this man has been arrested for over 30 times for assault on the train. And he's on the train with 2 mallets in his hand. Talking about he gonna kill these cracker loving ass niggas. Black man. So they love slave master. Because they go to work. Like, he been arrested over 30 times for assault on the train. And he saying this shit on video on the train. You know? At what point do you just be like, man, this nigga gotta stay locked up? Because while I'm not for the death penalty, I'm against death penalty. I do believe that some people do need to be had their ass locked up. No ifs, ands, or buts. Some people need to have their ass locked up. So, at what point did you like, this motherfucker need to be locked up? That's how you should sound. Nah. I've been hanging with, or my mom's friend, one of her best friends, her daughter-in-law, has been best friend for like the past 2 years, and maybe a little longer. And the first time we hung out in person, we actually hung out in person yesterday, and it surprised both of them. Like the shit out the night. My mom just came back from the league, but she video chatted with me, and you know, she left the video running while she popped my face up on the video. Hey, how you doing? It looked like she saw it. She's like, wait, what the? Run. Yeah, how you doing? Long time no see. Yeah, what the fuck, face? Like, what you doing over there? I'm like, she over here. I'm making tonight. This Malaysian bitch. Like, what? What's going on with this bitch? You know? So, we couldn't wait till my mom came in, because I know my mom. Like, to see the reaction in person, you know, like, oh shit. Same thing when I'm walking, like, the fuck? About to bad. I just got to my parking spot, blah, blah, blah. You know, and she's like, oh shit, you in my parking spot? Like, yeah, no, don't worry about it. Like, moving when you leave. That's what I said she was gonna say. Like, moving when you leave, she was fine when you leave. Somebody else get in the spot. at the biggest, oh shit, what the fuck, man? I did not expect that. But she been there fucking, you know, was going through some depression. And I was reaching out to people I knew. And people, you know, I thought cared for me. And I'm like, you know, I need 5 people I can talk to every day. Pay 5, 2 months of time. I need 5 people I can talk to every day, every other day. You know, speed up on that mental health and stuff. Everybody likes shit. I can't guarantee that. I can't do that, but like, damn, it's not like I'm asking for the season. It's not like I'm asking for money. I'm asking people to check in on me. I need to be able to talk to people. She ain't talk. Shit. Be best as long as you can be there for me. Mentally, emotionally, support me. Yeah, like I said, it's why. And we want to stop talking since we've been locked in. And then I got one of my cousins to get in. One of my cousins to get in. And then I got another cousin to get in. Like, our parents so close, we tell people cousins. Like, she told her son, like, who's that? Like, Uncle Brandon. You know how close the families are. No, but we're not related. I remember how we're trying to hit him. Don't run now. Stay in my lane. Just like I remember that. Yeah, long, get all the kisses.
Dispatch, we have ourselves a 2440 right here.
So she been my bestie. Everybody. I got 2 for 1 that day. I was not expecting that. From go more than 2 days without talking to each other. You don't let me. She been feeling emotional. Love me. Where you been, Boo-Tang? Her sister was closer. But when I asked her, she was like, I don't know. But I'm being quiet.
Dispatch, we got ourselves a racer here.
And she felt away. I sent her a half-minute picture of me like, dress me. And I was changing my wardrobe. So, a style on me that I wouldn't assume needs to come from a different perspective. I dress me. You know what I'm saying? I dress me. Here's what you're working with. Here's your canvas. Sent that to like 4 people. Got the hell out this car.
Got eyes on that red flag driver.
Here's the canvas. This is how so right now I'm really in gray slacks all the time. White buttons. Gray and white. Depending on whether in budget I might have some white and gray J's on. Or if I need to get equally white and gray covers me. My basketball shorts are gray. Then I got white muscle shirt, hot box. Now if I'm not in slacks and a button up, that's what I'm in. White and gray all day. But I prefer the business casual. And my business casual is better than you when I'm going to church, but I don't got to chat with you. Get me?
Got eyes on some asshole.
So it's kind of hard drive. I'm first. Looks nice. Not necessarily cheap. Hey, you're just is it? Kanto State? No, Miyagi Nights. I went to bed early as hell last night. I went to bed at like 9 o'clock, 10. Had the biggest headache. Took some pills, laid my black ass down. Just trying to stay up because I want to make sure she got home safe. Prince Ali? This is my Prince Ali car. Shit out of control. Like you suck. Shoot. too much. It's not a time. Stop this bitch first. I wouldn't date an 18-year-old in high school. Legal, but I got personally, I wouldn't date under 21. I didn't even think I would date a 22-year-old. I'm not saying I would turn it down. So I'm looking though. Some people, the predator activity is predator activity. I'm looking for a young one to mold and, then you're, like you said, you're looking. To be like, I'm looking. It's not predator activity. You don't eat. I could argue a lady, no matter her age, like a woman looking for a sugar daddy is a predator. She's looking for a sugar daddy. Most women are predators. Somebody pay bills, take care of them. They've got a certain car, make a certain amount of money. That's a predator. You have a type that you're hunting for. You're a predator. That's all you get. That's why you ever seen some people who they own all their exes seem to look alike or have the same trait. That's what they're hunting. It's not necessarily a catch and kill, you eat what you kill. They're hunting a particular type predator activity. I say only hunt gazelles. I've never seen them eat anything else but a gazelle. The natural predator is the gazelle. Give them a chance. Predator. Some women only date a certain type. Predator. A gold digger is the ultimate woman predator. Because they're just mad, I'm not gonna say natural, but they're common. So, in the male world, a gold digger is one of the most common predator women out there. None but men that got money.
eyes on our dangerous driver?
So, the ultimate male pressure that scares you. The ones that take advantage and get you drunk. So they say, get you drunk and take advantage. Like, man, you're the one that wanted to talk to the guys that buy you drink. But it's his problem that you got drunk. When you came out here to find you a man that's gonna buy you drinks. See, that's the victim mentality. But that's predator too. That's gaslighting. You know what I mean? You came out here for a man to buy you drinks, and it's about, you got me drunk. That's the only way. Bitch, you had to drink those drinks.
That perp I'm chasing is in a Dodge?
You shove that shit down your throat. You came down out here wanting a man to buy you drinks.
All units, this is dispatch.
Can't blame the guy.
Dispatch, AWD has arrived on the scene.
You know? You wanted a man to buy you drink. I'm sure he didn't buy you that drink just because. You know? Ooh.
We're gonna have to bail from
Drink.
this pursuit soon.
Not that he wouldn't, just, again, you know, it's women that come out like that, go out to the club with a $7 dress, $5 shoes, with no money. Expect the man to buy them a drink.
Scumbag grounded us, man.
All units, code last seen entering Kennedy Drive.
But
Stay on their tail. Reinforcements are on the way.
Patrol goes the others, dispatch.
Got a cell with their name on it, ready and waiting. Gonna rear end this scumbag. Hip maneuver. More like shit maneuver.
Stay with them. Reinforcements
they
arriving
call him
soon.
a predator. Came out here for people to buy you a fucking drink. Searching like, yeah, that's my victim right there. He didn't buy me a drink. I know he didn't buy me. Come over
Time to
here.
shred steel and metal.
Fuck your feathers up like a fucking peacock.
Do whatever you have to.
Strutting
Stop
across
that
the road.
driver.
Elliott's in the air and on the speed, patrol.
Suspects hitting traffic like crazy.
In pursuit alongside the other black and whites.
I failed to stop them, dispatch.
Side script should take this perp out.
This gave y'all the ultimate hunting strategy. When it comes to
Do not
picking
let
up
that
chicks
suspect out
at
of
the
your
bar,
sight. Cavalry is on the way.
don't need to buy drinks. Buy 30 wings. Then when the
Not
wings
sure how much
get
longer we
there,
can carry on,
like,
patrol.
dang,
Suspect last seen entering
I'll
Kennedy
never be able to
test
finish
track.
this by myself. And you offer women wings instead of a drink. 2 wings at a time.
That suspect
They
evaded
don't
us
talk
somewhere on
good,
Kennedy
they don't
test
get
track.
more than 2 wings.
Let's hunt this low life.
Pick up chicks with hot wings. She gotta get up to 6 wings before you offer her a drink.
jackass we're looking for is in a Dodge. This is dispatch. Visual on the suspect at Kennedy test track.
She gotta work her way up to 6 wings. If she not talking what you wanna hear, after 2 wings, she gotta go.
Do not let them escape. Reinforcements are on the way.
You can tell the ones that you can get easy they're gonna be eyeing the wings. Like, damn, the wings still here. At least you can get some combo. She ain't talking what you want to hear. 2 wings
This is
and the bitch
Silvio.
gonna go.
Stop that first team! All units, perp last seen entering 2-point view.
Undercover is joining the others in pursuit of the
And for
suspect.
her, you gotta tell her friends, fuck
Join
no.
the chase for this racer too.
If you ain't gonna offer my friends no, you and your friends can get the fuck on. Bitch, this saying you, if for fucking you gonna offer your friends some dick too? Huh? No. You gonna tell me I can't fuck your friends? Fuck am I feeding these hoes for? You ain't gonna offer the dick. You gonna keep it to yourself. Keep this shit to yourself.
This scumbag's trying to kill someone out here.
Keep on that curve. Reinforcements are en
Now
route.
you gotta go. Give me that ring back. Give it to
We're on the
you. I
way
need
out
that
of this
back
damn
too.
chase.
Just to
I'm
emphasize.
gonna try to take this punk off the road. Made a mess of that move control. Almost time for you to get acquainted with cold steel.
But you're not gonna offer this dick to
Undercover
your
is here for the
friend.
assist.
That's my dick. I'm not gonna share this dick. Fuck the shit my own stuff.
Don't think we can keep this chase up, dispatch.
I just don't use my powers for evil.
Sorry, y'all. We're out of this one for now.
She'll use it. And be like, if you want to think about it, you can double back. If she ain't a user, she's like, man. She'll use it, she'll be like, fuck you then, fuck you in the van. No.
We just got down to the wall. If we're in this park, undercover here, we're going in for the assist on this arrest.
She got attitude. She'll use it.
Heavy is here to have some fun, y'all.
Okay,
We're ready to
come
call
out
it a
here.
danger control.
$7 truck. $10 shoe. Because men don't care what you spend on clothes. Only women. Only women care what you spend on
See if we
clothes.
can get him off the road. Failed to stop him, dispatch.
That's a woman.
Keep chasing that suspect. Reinforcements on the way.
Purpose in traffic.
Spike strip up ahead should stop it.
Go to club, $7 dress.
alongside the other
$10 shoe. With no money. Still $10 pay.
hunt down the suspect too.
Because that majority shit don't matter that much.
Don't think we can keep this chase up, dispatch. I'm here in between the police.
A lot more simple than you think, guys. Like Owen said
Keep
in
on that
Jurassic
curve.
Park.
Reinforcements are en route.
Yes!
Gotcha, punk.
It's like Owen said in Jurassic Park. Relate on 3 things. Are you hungry? Are you tired? Or do you wanna? Bang, 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 ski, ski, ski. You know? And then it's like that one video you figure out You know, how much do you love me? You know, you love me long time? You want long time fuck? You want short time fuck? You know? How much do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? It's just like a kid, like a baby. You know, baby's crying. Are they hungry? They gotta use the bathroom. Do they need attention? You know, same thing. Eat, sleep, and food. But in the baby's case, it's the attention. You know, then sometimes it's adventure. Need some adventure getting answered. That fucking simple. People complicated. People complicated. Denying who they are and what they want. You know? Like just because you want to fuck don't make you a slut. Just because you bought her a drink don't make you a simp. Don't make you a sucker. So, trying to live up to a standard that was created by somebody else changes perspective and how people move and operate. But it all comes down to the same thing. You know, are you hungry? Are you tired? Do you want to get felt on? You can feed them, feel on them, and fuck them properly. Or sleep like a baby. The trick is feeding their desire when they're bored. Because everybody don't like the same thing. So you gotta find something they're passionate about, a hobby, for them to invest in to keep them in the house. Or else they're gonna be in the street. That's why you can't keep a person in the house that don't know what they want. Because they're searching the streets, trying to find what they're looking for. It might not even be to be fucking. It might not even be to be looking for another person. It could just be a hobby to kill their boredom, to feel the need and the drive of leveling up. Motherfuckers hit me yesterday with the, "You handsome, you talk good. Why you ain't got a little young thing on you?" I'm like, shit, I do. Now I do. I don't know how that happened. But that's because I don't be talking bullshit. But anyway, I'm gonna play something else. after I go poopy.